The former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
This bout is scheduled for 12.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoor? You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. What a punch. And the right can't find a home. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. That left shot lands. That counter shot lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turns.
Nice exchange here from both men. Great counter right hand there. They both want the knockout. Why aren't they defending? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting.
And there's the bell to start round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
We've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Nice exchange here from both men. Left counter scores. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back, because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Good counter punching. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on. Right hand.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Neither man really defending themselves. Missed him with that uppercut. He missed with that jab. He just misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
There's the bell for round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around? How nervous would you...
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Both men step back for just a moment. These two fighters are made for one another. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work. I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Perfect counter shot. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another. And there's the bell for round 5. 2 knockdowns in the last round. What do we have in store here?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nice counter shot. He misses with that jab. Neither man really defending themselves. This this fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Catch and shoot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And he misses with that jab. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. And he misses with the left uppercut. Just misses with that uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So close with that uppercut. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Punch, counter punch. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can...
There's the bell to start round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice score with that left hand. Good counter right-handed kick. Good counter punch. And he just missed with that left jab. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle. Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good left hand. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter left hand there. The perfect counter lands. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
There's the bell to start round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. He threw the hook, didn't land. These two are the perfect dance partners. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident. You've got to be courageous when he's getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nice exchange here from both men. Just misses with that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And there's the bell for round 9. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. So that left lands. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Perfect punch. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. That jab doesn't score.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Can't score with that right uppercut. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
It's round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter. That jab won't score. Good left counter that lands. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Can't land that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
And they figure out the combination to this safe. One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
After this round, if they get through this round, they're going to be absolutely shattered. And it's whoever is the fittest. If they keep up this momentum, if they keep throwing the shots like this, someone's getting knocked out.
He blocks that jab. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? They score again with the left hand. And a counter left. Lands with the right counter. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Nice counter punch. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
On to the 12th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Which fighter will say no mas? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.